It was 10 years ago today when Hamilton's own Corporal Nathan Cirillo was gunned down guarding the National War Memorial in Ottawa during the terrorist attack on Parliament Hill. Today, our nation's capital paused to honor Corporal Cirillo, who has been remembered as a hero of Hamilton. Joining us in studio with more is Julie Sharp. Julie.
Good evening, Matt. Many gathered at the National War Memorial in downtown Ottawa for two ceremonies marking the events that unfolded on October 22nd in 2014. 10 years ago, Nathan Cirillo, while in his Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders uniform, was on guard at the National War Memorial in Ottawa when he was shot. The first memorial service, attended by family and military personnel, began at 9:52 this morning, which is the exact time Cirillo was gunned down in 2014. Lieutenant Colonel Sergei Janeja says he was serving as captain at the same regiment as Cirillo.
He represented Canadian forces and the consummate soldier that he was in professionalism. He showed up here, did his duty as expected to serve his country, and he did it with great honor and pride. He paid the ultimate sacrifice.
He says Cirillo is greatly missed.
Yeah, I did know Corporal Cirillo very well. He was very well liked. He was a professional soldier and brother in arms, and he's sorely missed.
Also showing his respects today was former Veterans Affairs Minister Aaron Toole.
Millions of Canadians got to know Nathan. Sadly, it was through his sacrifice here at the War Memorial. But the values he embodied, those are the same values that young boys from Hamilton or Oshawa served in the Great War and World War II that we're honoring here.
Some attending the ceremony earlier today did not know Corporal Cirillo, but have connected with his family, including Hamiltonian Graham Young.
Highly emotional, very, very moving, because now I'm friends with the family, and although I never met Nathan, I've met many other soldiers in the Argylls and the RHLI at various events like this.
Later in the afternoon, a public ceremony was held to remember Cirillo and Warrant Officer Patrice Vincent. Ministers Taylor and Blair spoke on the legacy the men left behind.
Well, to me, they're Canadian heroes. I think, just to put it plainly, these are two fine individuals, the best of the best Canadians who gave their lives, and they will always be remembered. I'm certain that these individuals never thought that they would die on Canadian soil. Just a very tragic, tragic event. And again, today is really important to think of their family and their friends that I'm sure have heavy hearts today, as they do every day.
I think they should always be remembered, not just for the terrible sacrifice and the tragedy of their death, but for their commitment to service to their country. And you know, they are Canadian heroes, but not because of the tragic circumstances of their passing. They're Canadian heroes because they made the choice to serve their country.
And not far away from the memorial, a moment of silence was held inside the House with MPs from all parties standing to observe the attack on Parliament Hill 10 years ago.